it's just easier that way.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's riskier. I mean, you might not make it to where
Dang,
you're going.
it's the marked route.
Yeah, you might get killed by, you know,
Not everyone could be Captain Cook.
Yeah, you could get killed by a tarantula. A freaking
dude,
spider
Captain
could kill
Cook.
you for all. You know,
Yeah, right.
for nothing.
Anything. I think the Amazon, everything's trying to kill
So
you. Right?
treacherous. I mean,
I don't
Captain
think you can
Cook.
even walk without like stepping into something poisonous,
Right, I
Or
mean,
like
you
the
got-
mud, the mud gets you, or like quicksand, or some spider or snake jumps out and
you
kills
got,
you.
you got frogs.
Dude, I heard there's shit that
ants.
crawls up your pee stream
Oh
and like
my
kills
God.
your penis from the inside. You heard about that?
I'm glad you're not the only
It's
one.
like a
Yeah,
crazy
dude,
wild
fish.
monkey that comes like
Yeah.
screeching across the trees and kills you.
Steals all your food, kills you. What was that?
You see a Sasquatch all of a sudden.
Wow. A messenger from an earlier civilization.
Yeah, the Amazons and you know, the rainforests in Africa are probably the most treacherous places.
Wow.
I mean, because you got death everywhere.
Mm-hmm. How did we come from there, man?
I watch those survival shows sometimes where they're fake. You know, they're fake, but like they're like, imagine you actually were lost and like they're like laying under like these like giant leaves while it's like constantly pouring for days. For days, it pours for days, and like, what do? It's like everything's like a mud pit, and like,
Wow.
how do you go out and look for food or like? Some kind of water snake slithers and gets you.
Not to mention the ants and shit.
Yeah.
Even the ants are trying to kill you, like carry your body away like a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Yeah, I don't want to get too carried away, but like we're still talking about like life on, you know, on Earth.
On
You
Earth?
imagine
No.
underwater.
Earth on
underwater
Mars.
is like completely
Oh my God.
unexplored. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I know
right.
this is like we're going, you know, far off base when what we're just talking about, but that there are depths which we have no knowledge.
Still
of.
haven't even been.
No, we haven't been,
And we don't have any written record of water either. Atlantis, speaking of which.
Humanity knows more about the surface of the moon
right.
than we do about the ocean depths.
Oh, deep. What a quote.
And that's the thing.
If that's a quote, I mean, I have to repeat.
Think about it. We
was
could look at the moon all night with the telescope.
Mark just made up that quote.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you make that up? Or
That's going to be in the books,
read in the
folks.
books.
I did not. I heard that somewhere. I can't take credit for that because I heard that somewhere.
Right, because at least
But-
you could see it.
Yeah,
right?
like,
You could
but
use
how
this
do you
fucking-
see under 30,000 feet of water or whatever it is?
Yeah. I have trouble seeing in
Yeah.
Connecticut Bay.
But we could see 300,000 miles away with a telescope and we're good.
And granted, there's like nothing on the moon too. It's just
We're
like
just
a
looking
shitty-
at dirt
Yeah.
with no air.
Mark, where? Yeah, it's like
Great
just the
dirt.
air. Well, great. All right, we know a lot
Dirt
about
with
this.
no air.
I'm so glad we spent so much time.
Where's this dirt with no air? That's what we'll call it.
Let's go there. Let's go to the dirt with no air, and it's like really cold, but you could jump really high.
Forget about Mars.
Forget about Mars.
Moon's
Seriously.
the way where we gotta go.
Yeah, wait, why is
That's-
everyone
that's-
so obsessed with Mars, man? We haven't even really gone to the moon. What, a couple times, maybe? Allegedly?
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
I believe we did, but ancient astronaut theorists
Say.
suggest that we did too. But
But
there were
There's-
saucer craft on the ridgeline.
Buzz Aldrin is said to have seen dots floating.
He
through the
saw
sky.
visual phenomena in his eyes.
I love the word phenomena. Like another word that could just mean anything.
He said he saw flashes.
Oh.
I think what it was radiation
Alien
hitting his
space
eyeball.
moves. Yeah, wait, you're supposed to be our ancient astronaut theorist. You're supposed to say it's an alien space news
No,
crew.
but that
recording.
that is explainable to me. But he said he saw something like
in the craters.
something outside the craft
When he
that
landed.
was trailing them. That was not the spent rocket booster.
Could it be?
The Guardians of the Moon.
Wow. Mark, what do you think about the dark side of the moon? Because they say the moon is like locked in rotation with us, right? What's that
Yes,
called?
tidally locked.
Totally has a
Kinda
Nazi
lot.
base.
Nazi base.
base.
Oh, just 1
Nazi
point for Nazi base.
and
on
that's
the
where
dark side
Hitler
of
is
the moon.
still living.
Hitler's- all right.
Yep.
If you know,
His head is in a jar and he's still alive. And they're
Giving
pumping-
orders, he
they're
can't shake his hand
pumped. They have the
anymore.
Fourth Reich on the moon. No.
Wow.
if
He's
you've
mad he
been-
can't pound the tables.
If you've been staying up to date with the news, obviously the Chinese have been over there recently.
The moon?
Yes.
I was not up with the news.
They were the
Tiz,
dark side of the
enlighten
moon.
us. What?
Yes.
Was it just dark? Did they need to bring lanterns?
I don't know if everything's been published or posted just yet, but
They brought a lantern.
Yeah, right? Like, what do they do? They got big lights, created another... Knowing the Chinese, they made another sun on the other side. Yeah.
A red sun.
Yeah, right? Wait, so what they
Here's
do?
where we play the red song song.
Song song.
If you know about that.
I don't know the song song.
Oh, we gotta look it up.
You know, the dark side of the moon is not always dark, though.
Yes.
What?
It gets
I am being educated today.
it gets hit by the sun when the moon is eclipsed.
Oh?
The moon does an eclipse. It gets hit by the sun. The dark side's illuminated.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait.
And there's also other times where the moon's back.
That actually makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
Think
perfect
about-
sense.
Yeah, like, because if it's eclipsing the
call it
Earth,
the
the
dark
backside is
side?
going to be lit.
Yeah.
Why do we call it the dark side? Just because we can't see it?
We
Yeah,
can't
because
see
we're
it.
so
We
special.
can't-
So it's
Dark,
dark
but
to
it's
us.
dark, yeah.
And there's other
We're the
times-
sensitive, yeah.
There's also other times when it's also illuminated. Like if we have like a crescent moon here, it's
Lanterns,
because
I said.
we have a crescent moon, but that it's because we're seeing only half of the
One
illumination,
perspective. Yeah.
and the other side of the dark side is illuminated too. So it's like it's not really dark at
We
all.
gotta do a man on the street. What is the dark side of the moon? Yeah, wow.
I'll get a spirit on the street. I'll ask all the guys at the warehouse, how does the moon change?
Dude, I'm telling you,
to me.
I have
And I'll get
no
everyone's
hope in
opinion.
humanity.
I'll get everyone's opinion on the street.
It's because, the backside is like dark. And it's like really scary over there. It's got like demon aliens and shit.
And here's where we play a Pink Floyd track or whatever.
Dark side of the moon. No, we'll get copyright struck.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're gonna get mad like dudes over 50, like, oh yeah, Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, money. That's the one.
Money,
track.
that's right, I know money. What could money and the
Great
dark
Gig
side
in the
of the
Sky.
moon
That's another
have
song on it.
in
Yeah,
common?
yeah.
Could it be
No.
that they're related? And that Hitler's actually making money on the dark side of the moon?
We're
So
still paying
wait.
him.
Yeah, we're still paying him. Lord knows. Reparations.
BMW.
He just wanted to get out of that. So, Tez, what were the Chinese doing on the moon?
I guess they're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
What,
you know.
research?
I don't know.
advancing
I don't know what we're
civilization?
doing. We're just sending up rockets with millionaires
Yeah, really.
to exit the atmosphere and just come back. Like,
Yeah. But I got Wi-Fi for the world, so
I exited
Elon.
the Earth for 8 seconds.
William Shatner goes up.
that was on the penis
Captain
rocket
Kirk
for Amazon.
went
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Mitch, to answer, I have no idea what they were doing.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know
Could
what
it
we're
be,
doing.
Mark?
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like, we're exiting the atmosphere.
I'll tell
and
you what
coming
they
back
were
for 8
doing.
seconds.
There are artifacts
Oh,
on the dark side of the moon
could it be?
left by ancient astronaut theorists suggests ancient astronauts that came to this world, watched us from the far side of the moon, and left their artifacts.
Oh,
My God.
And the Chinese are after that technology.
They know about it.
And the leftover Nazis are quickly
Yes,
in pursuit.
the Nazis
as
are
well.
also
Nazi
after it.
Chinese.
They're probably working on it together on the dark side. We can't
folks,
see it.
if you've missed it, right now it's currently an Indian and Chinese space race.
Damn, we're just out of it, huh?
We're out of it. Yeah,
Wha-
There's an Asian space
Fuck
race. Yeah.
me. Oh,
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, but Biden.
wow. Yeah.
While our millionaires get their 15 minutes of fame going out of space, out of our atmosphere
of
for 8
space.
seconds, they're actually, going to the moon. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. I mean,
Let me
I
break
guess
it down for you,
Hunting
Dante.
artifacts.
maybe
break it down.
I get it.
Oh,
Maybe,
yeah.
maybe they're 40 years behind our space race, but I mean, they're there right now.
We're still doing research now, though.
No, they're so basically they continued the moon where we stopped.
Yeah.
They're just like, we know what America did. It's all in the history books. It's all written down. Let's just keep going.
I mean, what
And beat them.
What
And
else
that's
is
what
there
they're
to do?
doing.
Honestly, I mean, it's a rock. I mean, that's all the moon is. There's no water.
you can build a.
There's no
one
landscape.
use. There's one use.
Yes,
Gas station. Gas station.
Hydrogen 3.
Gas station.
Maybe it's all just a plan. by our Lord and Savior Elon Musk.
Ah, yes.
He's using them
Hallelujah.
to create the gas stations.
Hallelujah.
While
Elon
in his
Musk.
while in his gigafactories, he's doing his plans right now. So he's using the Chinese and the Indians to, build their stations there, and then he'll take over the stations, and then he'll bounce off to Mars. Again, ancient alien theorists say.
They contend a lot of things.
But again, I don't know. Again, we're still. Again, 40 years ago, we were actually 6 years ago, we weren't even believing in all of this. This is like all
Space. What is that?
unknown to us.
My personal
but-
opinion is that we're in a billion. So right now, in the U.S., our government is so basically messed up. We can't focus on a space race. We don't have time for it. We're letting the billionaires handle it.
That's right.
We're just like NASA. Nah, no money for you guys.
You guys should maybe
Shut
have a
it down.
telescope.
Shut it down.
That's it.
You got your telescope.
You got a
You
telescope.
got your
You got a
telescope.
Quit bitching.
Shut up.
That's good enough.
We got
Good enough.
Elon and Bezos.
What's this Mars
You
chart?
guys aren't doing rockets
Hey,
anymore.
and Sir Branson. Don't forget about Sir
And don't
Branson.
forget about
Branson,
Sir
Richard
Virgin
Branson.
Atlantic.
He's
and
British.
Is that real? I thought that
He's-
was way dead. Oh, right.
he's a
British.
knight.
He doesn't count.
He's not.
Sir
Sorry,
Richard
He's a
Branson.
knight. He was the first knight in space. Sir Richard Branson.
He hasn't killed anybody.
He was the
hasn't
first knight,
protected
yes.
no
He
maidens.
He was the first knight in
He's
space.
the first space
Guys,
knight.
knights don't exist. You goddamn fear.
Literally space knights.
He's dressed up like the Elden Ring dude. Wow.
You know what I was saying when I was watching
Halo.
In space?
when I was watching that broadcast of Branson going up, and they showed him, and then
Still alive?
dude, you know what I you
Seriously?
could ask
I don't
Adam.
care about him.
He's only
You could
like
ask
60 years
Adam
old.
what I said. I said that does not look like him. That looks like a wax dummy that they put in the seat. Because like he just looked like all
He's bitching like he has the balls.
animatronic. He looked all like animatronic, like it was a wax body that was like slightly moving, like but barely.
Wow.
And I'm like, is that actually him, or is it a stunt
Dude.
to promote Virgin Galactic to make money?
Bezos also
He's
looks
pretending like he
weird.
went to space. He doesn't have the balls, bro. He's like, space? I don't know about that. Dog, you own a rocket company.
Bezos also looks a little strange when he talks to William Shatner after they land back in Earth. He looks just a little bit.
He's just an awkward ass dude.
He is. I
see
think all
that.
these billionaires are just
He
nerds.
wishes he was cool as Elon, who's
Yeah,
not really even that cool.
They're just nerds who.
Yes.
They got, they were successful in what they were doing.
Tez, I couldn't agree
They had
more.
a game plan. Sure, it took time. No one gets rich overnight unless you're, some crypto genius or whatever.
Like 50 Cent.
Or you invest in Revlon or AMC or GM.
This is the
GME.
penis rocket coming down.
This is the tip of the penis.
Tip of the
landing.
penis.
Yeah,
Is that
Little
Shatner
tip.
coming
The
down?
shaft was already detached.
That's the shaft
Is
of
this
Shatner.
Bezos or Shaft?
No, this is Bezos.
They went
Oh.
together, right?
No, they went
No.
they went separately.
They went separate, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bezos just runs up afterwards and
Bezos.
gives
that's
him a-
Bezos coming
He's
out.
like, all
Yeah.
right.
All right. Why has he got a cowboy hat? You embarrassment.
He brought it to space.
Yeah, get out of town. That's my last frontier.
I'm a cowboy.
I'm a space cowboy.
I'm a cowboy. Oh my God.
He brought it into space with him. Can you believe that?
What a fucking loser. Chaz, you're right. These guys are just a bunch of nerds. I want to believe like these billionaires would be like
They're not,
cool
dude.
rock stars.
They're just like
rock and
us.
roll.
They're just like any nerds. They just have
yeah.
They have money. They have billions of dollars.
Their
They could,
company was
equity,
successful. Mad money.
company, whatever you want to
for
name
them,
it.
launching a rocket is like us launching a firecracker.
It's like, oh, cool lights.
William Shatner, is that you?
It's like, hey, William, you want to throw a firecracker?
Yeah,
It's
I
so
would love
easy.
to.
That's what it would be like for us.
Wow, how sad. The youth is wasted on the useful.
But
The
quickly,
money is wasted on the billionaires.
back to Sir Richard Branson.
Ah, yes.
real
Tell me
quick.
about him. I haven't heard about him forever.
He went dangerously off course when he was doing his space attempt.
And that's why he uses a fake body double now.
That's why he uses a wax body double. No,
It's like, that shit was scary, man.
there was an
turbulence.
There was an investigation. I think it's still happening by the FAA that I think it was called Spaceship 2 is what it was called.
Fancy.
You're the engineer, Adam. Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was like spaceship something.
Something like that.
lame.
It was,
One or two, like the first.
when it was
thing.
re-entering, it went like 50 or 60 miles off course in the sky.
Is that a lot in terms of score?
Yes.
Yes.
The size of
Isn't
Connecticut.
the score really big, though? So,
it's
like,
a matter of life and death if we're talking about.
Wow.
He might have just come back.
Luckily,
as
it was in a desert
crisp.
of like wherever they did in Nevada.
Right, that's where they want to ideally land,
But
right?
the you're scared if like he hits a commercial plane coming down or
Oh, that would
something. You know,
be kind of hilarious.
that'd be pretty bad.
The chances of it happening are
Slim, but it happens.
Yes, yeah. That's
There have been mid-air collisions of planes.
again.
I heard when they send something to Mars that they don't even account for the asteroid belt because it's so statistically like
accurate.
negligent,
Like something hitting it from,
negligible.
like something hitting it, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Just
Well-
because like it gives you the idea of how spaced out the asteroid
But
belt actually is.
Yeah.
I think to a certain point they have to even, take into account all these obstacles along the way.
Yeah. Ideally, it would just go to plan, but
Right, yeah,
Richard
like-
Branson 60 miles off. Do you think that dude was shitting his pants? Like, oh my God, sir, this is Houston. You're nowhere near where you need to be right now. Don't tell me that.
There's a lot of things we don't see behind the scenes. I think
Sure.
a lot of these, landing spots are calculated to like the millimeter.
Yeah,
But,
makes sense.
You know,
I guess that's why they do it with the desert too, because if you're off 100 miles, you're still like kind of okay.
But just like think of how weird Branson's idea was. He's like, okay, I'm gonna have a plane take off, and then it's gonna drop me, and I'm gonna do a rocket engine. I'm gonna go up.
Wait, that's right. That's how he runs Virgin Galactic.
Yeah, like
He does it with a plane
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
and then shoots a rocket off
yeah,
the plane.
Yeah, he detaches.
Pretty intense
That's
shit.
pretty
It,
fucking
it
cool, like-
detaches,
Oh,
and then
man.
a rocket goes off, and this little thing goes
I
up.
think I remember hearing about that years ago. Wow, and it works. They
That's
got up
how
there?
he went off course using one of those.
Oh shit! I gotta say, because like you see the penis rocket, and you're like, how is that shit so accurate?
That's more stable
It's
than what
just-
he did.
I believe it, but like, wow, and especially that it could come back down to Earth and just land is
Yeah.
kind of a miracle of
It's
engineering.
like
to me.
you ever balance a feather on your finger?
Right.
It's like that.
I bet that's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
crazy.
But with
well,
like
I
way
think
more shit.
The only one that comes back and lands is the
is Elon's?
Elon's, I think, because the rest.
Oh,
as-
it's
as
just
you
the
can
penis
see,
tip. What do they call
Yeah.
that?
The rest,
British
as you
call
can
it the
see,
bell end.
Yeah, so the one
The
we
bell
watched,
end.
yeah, the one we saw with Bezos, only the head of
Yeah.
the penis comes back.
The bell end.
But Elon
came
brings the
down.
whole dick back down.
Yeah.
Brings the rocket booster.
He's talking
are
shit
those
about Bezos.
unmanned?
Hey, bro.
Maybe Poach knows. Are
The
those
man-
unmanned or manned?
Which ones?
The ones that come back.
Stay far
The
away.
ones this is how it works. So they separate the shaft of the
Right.
penis.
You're right.
The shaft is robotically returned, but the head has people in it.
All right.
Yeah.
And that comes down
And
later.
that comes down with people in it. Yeah.
So you're saying
I'm saying that. I'm saying that.
Are you saying the
And a baby's born
ejaculation?
somewhere.
I didn't want to say it.
A baby's born somewhere.
I'm saying.
Somewhere there's an alien civilization being born. All I know, he's fucking space, and then the head got detached somewhere. That's a dangerous game.
Both
Bezos.
of the penis designs have human in the head,
This is really.
but
thin
only
penis.
Elon's brings the whole shaft
Wow.
back. Yeah. Bezos can only bring the head back.
But Elon can't bring the head back either.
No, Elon can bring the head back.
No, but
brings the whole
the head has to go somewhere and drop a payload and then come back.
Well, that's why because
Is that the purpose
he
of the
blows his
payload?
load. Yeah.
Blows his and then the head comes
Yeah,
back.
Bezos doesn't blow any loads. He just brings the head back
He just
without the shaft.
blows William Shatner.
So basically, just like, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So wait, but that's the purpose of the payload, right? Because like, what is Elon putting in space? I know he's
All
got like
sorts
an
of
internet
shit.
site.
He put a freaking car in
provider.
space for no reason.
Just because?
Just because.
I think I heard about that. What a fuck,
Now it's
dude.
blowing it
I'm a
up.
billionaire.
He's
All
got
no money.
Starlinks. If you've ever seen sometimes in the night sky, you can
Yeah.
actually see
The Starlink satellite?
his what they call the star train. So I saw this last week.
That Jeff Bezos penis got in the Star Train.
You see
you know what I'm
one
saying?
light just moving across, streaking, and then you see another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
Oh.
I saw 8 in a row. I'm like, what is that?
That's his
He's literally
satellite
linking
array.
the
That's a satellite array.
No,
No,
one
it's
will
not.
talk to the other. Will talk to the other. Will talk to the
So
other.
it could maybe go all the way.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
deep.
yeah,
Okay, I didn't know that.
yeah.
That's
So you have like
and
a
that's
web.
just-
Guys,
yeah.
That's
so no matter
that's
what
just
time of
providing
day.
internet, but I think our expert.
No, that's
had
not
something
what it
else to
was.
say.
Oh,
Those were UAPs,
Mark.
unidentified aerial phenomena.
I don't believe it.
UAPs.
I do not believe it.
You did not see no satellites. Ancient astronaut theorists say these are visitors, perhaps interdimensional.
He might be right.
Encircling our planet for an attack. World War
As
III.
soon as I saw that formation go by, I saw a shooting star, which could have just been a missile, just got misfired.
Or
What gives?
Could it be?
Could it be
be?
that there was
I always ask, could it be?
I just want to know, could it be?
Did I see an intergalactic fight going on above our atmosphere? I just had no idea, and I just assumed they were just internet satellites going by.
Could it be?
That's what they
Shiva?
want you to think it is.
Exactly.
They put it in the media to say, oh, Elon's launching internet satellites. When in fact, you have the Air Force doing something, and you have these craft flying around.
And who
From
knows?
God
where Putin
knows
is?
where they are from.
Who knows?
Putin could be on one of them for all we know.
Putin probably is. Could Putin be Shiva, the destroyer?
Could it be that Elon is our savior or the Antichrist?
Could it be?
Wouldn't that mean that the new Jesus is also here?
New Jesus. Oh. Wait,
If
that
the
means
Antichrist
that,
is
that
here.
means
Surely it can't
anybody.
be Biden.
That means
I mean, I can only
Biden is
I
the
can
second
only
coming.
infer.
oh my God! If it isn't, I don't want to go to heaven.
Jesus, what happened
So guys,
to you?
guys,
What
guys.
have you done
Let
in
me-
2,000 years?
Bringing it back.
Did you hear what I said, Mitch? I was like, if Biden is the second coming, I don't want to go to heaven.
I'll go purgatory somewhere.
Boys,
What we saying?
check this out. Check this out.
Oh, what do we got? What do we
So
got?
this
Is
is
OJ?
No, this is a video on the highway
On 84.
in California, and SpaceX is going to launch. SpaceX is launching a rocket, and people fucking freak out.
This is like just from someone's car cam?
Yep, someone's car cam, and just watch what happens because
I see it. There it goes.
the SpaceX rocket is
That's,
launching.
that's a street light.
Did it go yet? I can't see the street light.
I think that's just a passage.
So at some point, this is going to have
Okay.
a
What is
rocket.
this?
And I think I see it appearing. So you can start seeing it appearing.
I
So
see it.
That's Elon Musk. That's Elon Musk's ship. Just
Wow.
one of them launching, and watch the highway.
an ancient
the
comet.
whole highway freaks out 'cause
And people stop
They think
and-
that
and
they think
people
the aliens
crash.
are here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
People
Yeah.
crash in this fender benders and
What the fuck is that?
yeah. So already people are kind of like slowing down.
Yeah.
They're all confused.
everyone's
what
like
is
looking
that?
through their windshield, like, what is that? Taking pictures. Someone squeals off the
Here we
road.
go.
Why are there two
Wow.
arcs? Oh, because one's separated,
One
right?
already separated.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
Mark,
yeah.
you're supposed to give me the ancient.
That actually wasn't separation.
There was- there was
that
no-
was two UFOs morphing.
Oh!
Elon, what are you doing? You're causing car crashes.
You're responsible
What's
for
wrong
this,
with you?
man.
I'm suing you, Elon.
Yo,
People see that. At
you
least
could-
tell people. Put it on the radio.
Right? Papa Tez, our lawyer, is coming for
What
you,
if you
Elon.
just saw this sperm flying through the sky?
That's
What-
straight sperm now.
That's
yeah.
that's what the ship looks like when it launches at night.
Are you serious? What is
yeah.
that?
I'm telling you, half
Coach,
of
what
it's
is the?
separated.
But what is the secret about that shape? Like,
It's
is it
going.
Mach
It's, go, it's
speeds
yeah.
or
It's going
something?
It's a
supersonic.
supersonic bubble.
After it goes from after it becomes supersonic, After you go supersonic speed, your contrails expand instead of contracting.
Oh, does that mean that's where space starts right there?
No, that just means he went supersonic.
Right.
Is
he in space yet?
They're
I don't
just
know.
particles.
He's just
man.
going faster
They're
than
just
light.
Millions of particles.
Right.
Chemtrails.
What I'm trying to say is when they go faster than the speed of sound, the shit becomes like a big blob.
Is that anything kind of like the
physics.
old space shuttles used to look like?
No, he has a completely different design.
Totally different system,
Totally
right?
different system,
okay.
totally different design.
Wow.
And when he goes supersonic, it just becomes like this expansive glowing ray of light like Elden Ring.
Wow.
Because
Yeah, it
that's
looks
just
like
the
Elden.
physics of supersonic exhaust.
Wait, this guy's an asshole. He didn't stop to help nobody who was
No,
just
he
dying in
kept
front of
driving.
him.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going toward the
I
alien.
could see how it would freak people out because
If
it looks
he-
like a giant balloon in the sky.
Yeah.
If,
I wouldn't know what that is.
Yeah.
if he
Lord.
didn't, if
You don't
his
follow
car, if
Elon?
his car was not hit, drive on, buddy.
Drive on, man. We know where
if
Ted
you,
stands.
If you were hit, oh, I'm suing.
Mitch, look at this.
I'm
So do you
suing.
guys see these 2 points of light? Oh, I missed it right at the end of the video. Do you guys see these 2 points? So that's the head keep going and the shaft separated coming back down. That's what those 2
Oh,
points
okay.
of lights were. Yeah.
Couldn't he do it in the daytime so people wouldn't get freaked out?
Yeah, man, that guy would still have his insurance.
That's what.
They're like, oh no, we're gonna launch it at like near rush hour at dark, and we're gonna fuck the highway up. We're gonna launch right over the highway too.
Yeah.
That's where us lawyers come in.
Yeah, wait, how long ago was that? Because Elon Musk is in
He's been doing that
Texas
for-
now.
He's been doing that for years.
But he's in Texas now. I know he moved. Oh, no, am I thinking of his car company?
That was 2017.
Oh, okay, that
That was
makes sense.
2017 when people still didn't know it was popular, that he was like it wasn't in the news that rockets were going up.
Right, I guess
so,
that's true.
Yeah, in 2017 they saw this thing
I think the
and
rock.
they got
What's,
scared.
Where do they shoot off from?
They have to come out from
Probably
the
Air
south.
Force Base.
Yeah, they have to be close to the equator.
They-
so
they
it's
shoot
any
in
Florida,
Texas.
Texas,
Oh, I didn't
California.
know.
Yep,
They
Texas
kind
or
of have to
Florida.
use the stations, or they have their own launch pad.
When you launch from the equator, you actually get a boost from the Earth's momentum because you're at the fattest point of where it's spinning.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like an extra whiplash effect.
Elon, I'm coming for you, dog.
We all are.
Unless you buy
And now
Twitter.
I was gonna say he wants to buy Twitter. Now he's
Yeah.
backing out, and now he doesn't want to anymore.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
he's out
I
of
heard-
Twitter?
No, I
Did
heard
you hear
something's
about
going
this?
through.
The board,
Is it?
The board is taking his bet. So he bought it at $54 a share. Now it's currently down at 38. But the agreement still stands where he would buy at around 40 plus billion dollars. Now, if I'm the board, you take that. You take
Yeah,
the
you're saying
agreement.
yes.
I mean, sorry, bud. Yeah, it's cheaper now, but you said buy it now.
Well, he was gonna do it anyway.
I'm not going back on that agreement because it's either he buys it at the price he set, which he agreed to, or he pays the $1 billion fee to
Cancel it all.
cancel it off.
$1 billion.
He could do it, man. I think he could take his money back, and he was going to put the money toward it
That's the
anyway.
agreement. Does he pay $1 billion and like I don't want to be, I don't agree
Yeah.
to this anymore, and that's it. He's free of it.
He might do $1 billion troll.
or he pays
You know.
the agreement.
Smoked marijuana on Joe
40,
Rogan.
40 plus
That's
billion.
right. I have a theory that it was fake.
It was fake. It wasn't marijuana.
Look how he was hitting it, dude. He hits it like a little bitch.
Oh, so he did the.
What is this stuff?
He did the Bill Clinton. Is that what he did?
I did not inhale. I didn't like the taste. No, dude, that guy did not inhale.
He did the Bill
Okay.
Clinton. As Leonardo da Vinci said. Right in the shot.
Yeah, wow.
Fuck
Well,
my
you
life.
know how it
Dude,
goes.
that took like an hour to install.
What could have possibly...
Dante's like,
Tap on it.
yeah, give it the old stick
Give it
tap.
the old tap.
There's no way.